What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again, live for another watch along. Big game now. Brighton versus Arsenal. Massive game, huge game. And yeah, man, I don't know what to feel, to be fair. I'm not sure how I feel like the game's gonna go still. I feel like it could possibly be a draw. But yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, massive game. Actually, a good game in terms of like actually playing at the same time as Manchester City as well. So again, it's not that kind of pressure of them winning, and then you got to win to kind of keep the distance the same. So hopefully that plays a part in terms of in a positive way for us, so that we can just go and just try and get the 3 points. Difficult place to go. We drew there last year 1-1. Ethan Winnieri is obviously on loan to Marseille. He scored the opening goal, and then it was that controversial penalty where Saliba didn't get the ball. But again, you could say it was a clash of heads. Hit João Pedro's head. The referee gave a penalty. João Pedro scored the penalty, and we ended up dropping points 1-1. I remember we actually played okay in the first half of that game, but the second half we were terrible, and we probably should have lost the game, really. So we're probably looking to get a draw in the end. But hopefully there's a better performance in this game this time round. Obviously, no Saliba is the massive news. I think he's picked up an ankle sprain in the last game. But we've got Mascara in, man, who I've been really impressed with. I feel like low-key might have been our best summer signing, just in terms of value for money, the versatility. When he's been able to come in, he's been really, really good. And again, you look at his age, 21 years of age. We bought him for £13 million, which is an absolute steal for someone with his lack of experience in terms of obviously his age-wise as a centre-back to come in and put in some good performances in a team that's challenging for the title as well in his debut season. We've got to praise it. After saying all that, he's probably going to make a mistake now. But even so, man, I feel like he has been a really good signing for us. And hopefully we can try and get him up and running in this game. And big up Chris, man, says, big up, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're good, mate, too. Oh, bro, Liverpool. I just remembered. Oh, my God. You man are finished. You man are finished. Oh, brother, what happened to you guys, man? Talk to me. That's crazy. You see my crash out when we drew with them, man. I can't believe you lost. You lost the Wolves, bro. That's only their third win of the season. Oh, you're finished. Oh, my God. You're finished. Brother, what happened? I can't believe it. Oh, my days. Incredible. Incredible, bro. Honestly, man. See the Premier League? Hey, that draw against Wolves ain't looking too bad now, fam. Against his Wolves super team, beating Aston Villa, beating Liverpool. Obviously, you man got them again on Friday as well in the FA Cup. So, bro, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The Premier League, man. This is why, especially away games, and this is why I'm a bit worried about this game. You can't take any away game for granted, man. Do you know what I'm saying? like, it's hard to go away from home in the Premier League and beat a team. Do you know what I mean? Whether at the bottom, at the top, because everyone's fighting for something pretty much, man. Especially in this season. Whether it's, because even Brighton might be a bit too far-fetched, but they're probably looking to see if they can try and get Europa League place. They're only they're 7 points off. It might be a bit too much to do, actually. They're 7 points off Brentford. But they've got a game in hand, actually. So, no, it's not too much, to be fair. Win the game in hand, it's only 4 points. They win this and then Brentford lose, they'd only be 1 point. So now they could probably still try and get Europa if they go on a good run. So even Brighton, who are 12, have got something to play for, really. And obviously got the team down below who have always got something to play for as well, man. So, yeah, crazy, man. Big up Chris, he says, I crashed out badly, not even at slot either. I went fully in on Van Dijk and Salah. I'm sick of them. Now, I hear it, bro. You know what it is, Chris? Like, and obviously I get, people being angry about the manager and stuff like that. But I do feel like these players are getting away with murder. Similar to how I felt with Liverpool when it came to, like, everyone was going out, obviously, Trent. I felt like the owners were getting away with murder as well. Like, just in terms of putting your club in that situation in the first place, where you got three of your best players. I know, obviously, changes happened. Klopp left, etc., and obviously change of ownership or whatnot. But, or in terms of, like, obviously, your director of football changed. I think Edwards left during the period of time where Trent and Salah were trying to negotiate for a contract. But, bro, I just felt like they were getting away with a lot of the criticism that they should have been getting. Trent was getting the majority of it. And even with this, man, like, I know obviously Slot's not been perfect and he's definitely made loads of mistakes. But, bro, you got to call out some of your players, man. Like, they're on a lot of money and they're not performing at the level that they should be as, like, a base. Like I said, that was Salah's first goal in 10 games. But even in the game, he didn't play great. Like, he was, bro, like, the whole team, man, like, your best kind of attacking player always seems to be Rio at this moment in time, man. So, yeah, man, it's yeah, you gotta be fair and criticize the players, because even slot in charge or not, you can't be losing to Wolves, man. Like, obviously, I was kicking up at our players. I wasn't really onto Arteta, I don't think, in the Wolves game. It's more the players, man. Bottling it, obviously, in terms of like the pressure in it, making mistakes at the end. So, yeah, man, crazy, man, crazy. But yeah, shocking result, man. Shocking result. Probably the surprise of the season for me, for a team. Because like I said, people forget you're the like reigning champions. It's not like you're, do you know what I mean, a team that's not been in the kind of the top end of the kind of table for a good couple of years and you've lost to them. Bro, you literally won the league last year. So yeah, and even though you're not been playing great this season, bro, no one expects you to lose to Wolves, man. It's like you lost. It's like it wasn't even a draw. Even a draw would have been bad, obviously, but bro, I can't believe it, man. Big up Chris says that we will somehow scam top 5 too, because everyone else is just too inconsistent like us. Yeah, that's the one thing I say I don't miss about the top 4, but that's the one thing you realize when you're in a top 4 race compared to like the title race. You can draw and drop points at home, away to like mediocre teams and still be in a chance towards the end of getting the top, especially when it's top 5 now, still getting into the Champions League. So from that perspective, I still probably think you'll probably get in there, but bro, man, it's not great, man, because you just see, like you said, all the teams are just mad consistent in it. So it's crazy. Big up, Chrissy says Van Dijk is an awful leader. Said it for years. Don't give him the armband, please. But hey, I have agendas. It's okay. Yeah, obviously his leadership has been put into question. And like I said, people have a go at Henderson, but in terms of an actual leader, like you probably say he's better, to be honest with you, even though obviously ability-wise, Van Dijk's obviously a better player than him. So yeah, I think some players, man, they just have to concentrate on their own job when they try and get cut to like the armband. Similar with, I feel like with Saka, man, and Odegaard, to be fair, certain kind of players just don't give them the armband because it's just extra pressure to perform. And when they don't perform, all the eyes are on them. Whereas I feel like Declan Rice performs well with or without the armband kind of thing. So yeah, man. But yeah, big up Chris says Wolves assist Salah goal. Yeah, they did pass the ball to him. Salah finish was pathetic, so let it go in. Then players should be beating Wolves at FC. Yeah, do you think you're going to beat them on Friday? That's kind of the mad thing as well, man. That is kind of the mad thing. Big up Normal Guy says, what up, man? Big up yourself, bro. I hope you are well. Big up Carlos in the building. Big up yourself, bro. I hope you're well. Midweek ball. We are so caught. Bro, you know, I'm annoyed. You're putting your game and our game at the same time, man. Obviously, bro, they need to start. You see, this season, the scheduling has been horrendous. Like, I'm talking about no Boxing Day football. I'm talking about the New Year's Day football in terms of the timings. Some of the midweek timings, bro. Like, the games are on at the same time. Like, brother, I want to watch Aston Villa and Chelsea as well. You get me? So, yeah, man, shocking, man. So you have to update me, innit? Fair play. But yeah, man, we are so caught. Bro, I seen that obviously Sanchez got dropped as well for you, man. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But to be fair, Villa are not in good form, man. Villa have lost a few home games in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see if you can combat that. They're definitely missing Tillemans and McGinn in it. So but yeah, massive game, man. Massive game. But I have seen your fixtures, man, brother. Tough, man. Tough, man. Henderson and Milner would be on Van Dijk. Trust me. Yeah. Milner's another one, man. Silent, man. Milner's a decent one, to be fair. Carlos says, fair play, Chris. I'm sick of the VVD Terry debate. Yeah, that kind of surfaced again, didn't it? Who brought it up? Someone said, obviously, VVD was... Bro, you know what I don't like about, obviously Van Dijk's a good player, yeah. But you know what I don't like? I don't like he's the best centre-back of all time shout. Like, it's just over the top. Like, you just say he's a good centre-back, innit? Like, you have to always compare him to the greatest of all time or say he's the best ever. Ball in there by Brighton could be a chance here. But yeah, definitely going to be a difficult game cleared away by Nkapie. But yeah, man, it's mad. Terry captained us from 22 to 5 Premier League titles. Says Carlos. Yeah, but yeah, and again, obviously Van Dijk's won 2-1 Champions League. Obviously Terry won Champions League, and obviously, like you said, 5 Prem. So yeah, it's a bit different in terms of silverware as well. Van Dijk shouldn't be compared to Terry. The disrespect to Terry and Van Dijk, not even the greatest Liverpool centre-backs of all time. Somebody better than Van Dijk. Yeah. You know what it is? I feel like when you're in a certain kind of like with the media, they paint certain narratives for you, either good or bad. So because obviously, again, Carragher was pushing it. Obviously, you had a lot of Liverpool pundits pushing that kind of a narrative of that Van Dijk's the best centre-back I've ever seen. And then people just start to run with it and just start saying mad stuff like, yeah, he's the best of all time and stuff like that. But then when you like... I think someone said, I think it was a Man United fan, was like, bro, he's not even better than some of our like centre-backs we've had on the Fergie. Like, some of them have won like 4 or 5 like Premier Leagues playing centre-back. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously he's got like 1 or 2. So yeah, man, before you put them in the debates, you've got to even weigh up kind of the longevity of how good they've been and like how successful the sides they were as well. Like, Do you know what I mean? And the competition of the strikers he's up against, because let's be real, this is the worst in my lifetime anyway. The worst like kind of variation of strikers. Oh, it's a bad mistake by Raya. It's 1v1. Belabor! Oh my God, Gabriel off the line. Oh my Lord. Raya, what are you doing? Oh my God. Terrible back pass into Declan Rice. And Belabor with a great attempt there, headed off the line by Gabriel. And also should have been 1-0 down after that awful mistake, man. And Gabriel, bro, Ray's got Gabriel to thank there for not conceding a goal early on in the second minute. Brighton have started off the better team for sure, man. Big up Carlos. He says, I'm not expecting much for our remaining fixtures. Going to be tough, man. Not impossible, but it is going to be tough for you to get the top 5, man, to be fair. Especially when you got Champions League as well. So we'll say. But yeah, corner in by Brighton. Headed away there by Arsenal. Just about. And Brighton have definitely started a better team. Carlos says, bro, it's 1-0 Villa. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1-0 Villa are received. So I don't like when they're on at the same time, brother. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, who scored? Oh. God's sake. I said 1-1 this game. I think you dropped points. Yeah, I'm going to go with the draw, you know. I think we're going to draw. Even before, obviously, we started this game, man. Yeah, draw, man. Flipping out. Liverpool so lucky. Chelsea just as bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. I feel like, you know what it is? It's like if one of you had a little bit of consistency, because you forget Chelsea drew at home to Burnley and Leeds. It's like if you just won those games, you'd be in such a better position in these kind of run of games, isn't it? So, it's mad. I knew it. You don't understand how cooked we've been since Maresca has gone. I mean, yeah, you weren't very optimistic when obviously Maresca left, didn't it? I remember you obviously came around mine or whatnot. And what you're talking about it. So yeah, I rate Maresca in it. Like I know Korean was on him and a couple of man have been on him, but I rated him. Like no, like biased aside, I thought he was a good manager in it, or whatnot. And I feel like whoever you're gonna get, unless it was gonna be like a seasoned vet, which is obviously hard, right, in the middle of the season, it was always gonna be a little bit of a downgrade anyway. But obviously Racine, he's got no experience in it. Like I'm not saying he can't be a good manager, but brother, like. You have to deliver, obviously, at Chelsea as well anyway, sooner rather than later, or you're not going to get much time, especially because, obviously, again, you've got to be in the Champions League. You got to get back in there, man, especially because you've only been in, obviously, one season the last couple of years or whatnot. So, yeah, he's going to have to get back in there, innit? Well, yeah, man. Douglas Luiz hasn't scored in 60 games. Wow. Crazy, man. PR Racine. Said it's the 5th year. Jesus, that's gone quick. He said Carlos says it's the 5th year next season of this ownership, and they built a squad in their image equals weak. Brother, I don't know what they're doing, man. To be honest with you, nice ball in there by Eze into Saka. I think he's onside. Saka 1v1 with the keeper, squares it. No one in there. No one in there. It was a great ball in by Eze though. But to be fair. I think Saka probably should have shot there, man. Big up George. He says, remember me, pick yourself up, man. Big up yourself. Hope you're well, my bro. But yeah, now the ownership with Chelsea, man. Yeah, it's peak. It is peak at this moment in time, man. Until you kind of start trying to sign like better players in terms of like players that are ready for you to kind of crack on and go up the table, then it's going to be difficult for you to kind of do anything with the person that you're getting. Not saying that they're bad players, but they all kind of need time to get better all at the same time. That's a poor pass though by Gabriel. Gone out for a throw to Brighton. And already it's been a difficult evening for Arsenal, but he's onside as well, man. Great passing by Eze, 1v1. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't know who Saka was trying to go in there for. I think he's trying to look for Martinelli. Or he didn't even look up, to be fair. But to be honest with you, he's run through on goal, man. Everyone's gonna have to try and run to try and catch up to him. So he had to kind of stall a little bit. Goal kick into the path of Gyökeres, who, wow, I don't think that was a free kick. He tackled him and he fell over. Well, yeah, man. But yeah, still 0-0 at the Amex. Big up Chris says, after Brighton and Everton, I think you win the remaining games apart from City. I see City game for you lot being a draw. As long as it's as long as it's enough for us to win the league, then yeah, I can hopefully see that. My only thing again, and I don't think I've seen it yet, is how we handle actual pressure in it. Like the things are going against us. Like it looks like it's not going to go our way. Can we actually handle it? Good keeping about that area. But yeah, that's kind of my issue because it's not even the teams. Like I said, we drew with Wolves because we were under a little bit of pressure and we folded. So it's not even like kind of the teams or personnel. It's just kind of the occasion for me. But this is the time for the players to kind of step up, man, and show that they're ready to take the next step. You can only wait for so long before you actually have to like do it yourself, kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see. Salah's celebration pissed me off during the whole thing with the hand. Yeah, I mean, obviously he hadn't scored in 10 Premier League games. What do you do with him in the summer, man? Surely you have to move him on, sell him. Obviously he's over 100. He's over 400 grand a week. It's a lot of money, man. But I didn't realize he already scored 5 league. Well, that's his 5th league goal. And really in March, man. That's crazy for someone that normally gets 20, 25 at least. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, crazy, man. But I did have a feeling this would happen, man. I think I did say when you were obviously last season when he was having an amazing season. I've seen the script before, bro. I've seen it with Aubameyang. I've seen it with Rashford. Who else was it, man? There's someone else that got a big piece of money and just dropped off. There's a few players that have done it, man. They just get the big money and then they just fall off a cliff. Ozil, they just fall off a cliff, man. Because they just don't have any desire anymore to do well. So yeah, man, it's crazy how it works. But yeah, you got to move him on and use the wages wisely and for more recruitments, man, for sure. 83% possession for Arsenal in the last 5 minutes. Grown into the game a little bit more. Here is Saka. Cuts onto his left foot. Saka has a shot. Oh, he's gone in! It's a keeper mistake and Saka scored! We'll take it! He does the celebration. We love to see it. Bakayo! It's a keeper howler, but we'll take it, people. We'll take it. Come on! Come on, you Gunners. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Let's go! Bakayo Saka! Oh, it's an awful keeper mistake, but he needs to shoot more on target, man. Flipping hell. Been a poor season for your standards, I can't lie. I know you're coming back from injury from last season, but I need to see more, man. More goal involvements, more GA, more kind of performances where you actually are leading us in terms of scoring the first goal and taking us to potentially a first title in 22 years. But let's have a look at this again. 1v1 with the fullback, with Mateta, and it's an awful keeping mistake. I can't lie. It's not a particularly great shot. But again, if you don't, it's took a little bit of a deflection. I think it was going on target anyway. But yeah, man, it goes through the keeper's legs. He might not even get that, man. He might go for another goal. I think it was going on target though. But you got to give him that goal, man. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible keeping mistake. But it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. We'll take it. We will take it. We will take it, man. Big up Bakayo, man. Big up Bakayo. Big up Carlos says the issue is Palmer will leave in the summer. James has he got 15 months. Oh, damn. That's a poor foul there by is it Mascara? And he's got a yellow card, which is not good. Let's have a look at this again. Yeah, it's a late challenge, man. James got 15 months left and he's 26. Financially, we're in trouble. I can see us dropping to the levels of Brighton on this ownership. Jeez. You think you might be able to keep James just because he's a Chelsea guy in it, but I don't know, man. You'd have to invest. It's mad, fam. It's mad how it can change so quickly, in it. Like, just in terms of look how well Roman did, yeah, to build up your standards to a level where it's like you're one of the elites, like clubs in Europe, in it, in terms of like what you're winning, obviously players you're getting and stuff like that. And bro, it's taking less than 5 years for it to just go. Oh, this could be a chance here for Brighton. Is Mateta? Matoma, bro. Great tackle by Gabriel. It's been a weird start to the game, to be honest with you. Brian could have scored 2 goals, and we scored probably from a goal that we probably shouldn't have done. Great block there by Gabriel. Follow through, ended up injuring Matoma, man. But good tackle in the end. Alisson, Van Dijk, Salah all finished. Sell them all in the summer. Damn, bro. It's crazy how Chris, you spent 500 mil and you need another rebuild. It's mental. This is kind of the issue when you've got all of your kind of good players from a certain period of time or era, and they all stay at the same time. Sometimes you probably have to let one go each season just because it gets a bit easier for you to kind of rebuild. Now you got to sell all 3 of them and replace all 3 of them, really. I mean, you've already got your new keeper, I guess. You need definitely a new centre back to replace Van Dijk. And then Salah, you could argue you need someone to replace him as well to go along with Isak. So, but yeah, man, here's a corner to Brighton. 1-0 to Arsenal in the 12th minute. I don't think we played particularly well, but it's been a bit of a chaotic game. Corner comes in, headed, flicked on, and it's gone out for a goal kick. But this feels like a game where we're going to have to score about 2 or 3 goals. This is not a 1-0 game, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's a 1-0 game, man. This feels like a Brighton are going to score. So we're probably going to have to create multiple chances to try and win the game. But it's a good start by us, man. It's a good in terms of the scoreline, even though I don't think we've played particularly well. I think Eze's had a couple of good moments, but other than that, yeah. It feels like we've got a mistake on us with Brighton's pressing as well. David Raya with the goal kick. And that's the hold up there by Gyökeres. Eze trying to find Martinelli through the middle. And it's good defending there by Brighton in the end. Brighton are giving up a little bit of space for Eze to kind of play those passes in behind, Just loses the ball here. Here's Zubimendi. Took too long on the ball there. Zubimendi's got caught in possession. And this is Jorginho. Carrying it. Here's Gomez. Yeah, that's the one thing I say about Zubimendi, man. You don't get as much time in the Prem, especially in a away game. You got to make up your mind what you're doing, man, or you just get the ball nicked off you. I'll always stand for Roman because people were celebrating when he was wrongly sanctioned for his nationality. I mean, Don was saying that, yeah, he wasn't great towards the end or whatnot. His ownership or whatnot, which I think is mad, to be fair to say. I think it's crazy, but Chelsea standards have dropped since Roman left. It's a shame for them. We're in the gutter. Worst ownership group and supporting directors I've seen at Chelsea. Yeah, the thing is as well, bro. Like you've had a massively high standard in terms of what you've been able to witness in terms of the what's the word, man? The productivity of it. Like, bro, you guys were certified in terms of getting the players in. Like, contracts were never running down to the last 8 months or whatever. You're winning trophies, etc. So when you get that to kind of what you're doing now, where it's kind of a bit uncertainty in terms of the quality of players you're getting, where you're going to finish in the league, the managers you're getting as well, like, it's just gone downhill, man. It's just gone massively downhill, which is kind of strange because I don't understand if you bought the club because it's got a winning formula and then you've just changed the formula. You've took all the footballing people out. You're changing the pedigree and obviously age bracket of the players that you're signing for the first team. It's just crazy. Why you literally reshape the whole philosophy of the club you bought because of how successful it was based off an entirely different philosophy. So yeah, man, crazy. Verbergen, of course it is. James has City written all over him. I hope not, man. I hope not. This could be a chance here for Brighton. Yeah, I can see James going to City. It's bait. Oh, flipping now, man. Where do you think Palmer's going to go? What, Man United? Obviously, I mean, Kareem was joking about that, last year? And we were all laughing at him, to be fair. Like, no chance. But, bro, they're probably going to get third now. And, yeah, it's looking mad. But, yeah, it just, as well, man, it just shows you what a terrible job Aaron was doing, by the way, which we all, obviously, me and Carlos definitely said. I don't know if Chris said it as well. Like, yeah, he was doing a terrible job, man. The same group of players, and they're in third position, man. Crazy. But yeah, here's Brighton again. Gabriel clears it away. And yeah, man. It's all mad. Summer is going to be fun. Palmer to United, James to City, Enzo to PSG. Casado will dip. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I'm keeping Konate over Van Dijk. Wow, really? Damn. Chris is like, he said, getting rid of Van Dijk. That's it. I want him out of here. I want him gone. Damn. Yeah, obviously, Konate is obviously he's leaving in the summer, and he obviously not signing a new contract. So I assume he's going to go a PSG or whatever. He was linked with all Real Madrid and whatnot on a free. But yeah, it smells like Real Madrid, to be fair. They love a freebie, especially centre back and whatnot after obviously got Rudiger on a free. So yeah. Yeah, crazy, man. You need to keep VVD, but get a new manager, in my opinion. You know what it is? I feel like, yeah, it's going to be difficult to get rid of 3 kind of key players in the same window. I think Salah definitely has to go. Alisson probably as well, to be honest with you, because obviously you bought your new keeper in. So it's time to obviously give him a start. Probably get rid of Alisson as well. Maybe keep Van Dijk too for another season, then probably move him on. or let his contract run out because again he's on a lot of money as well. So yeah, man. I can see that happening. To be fair, Don chats doo doo. Yeah, Don's funny, fam. You know what? Don. The thing is with Don, yeah, Don talks out of both sides of his mouth, innit? So Don will say something and then say the opposite. So then he can go back to which one he references whenever he gets caught out for the other one, innit? That's like he does that a lot, man. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Must say, dude, never reference him again. I don't know who's your go-to Chelsea guys, man. You got obviously I watched Mateus as well, but yeah, I don't know who to go to for reliable Chelsea news. You get it? So this could be a chance for Brighton. Nice little 1-2 there. A good tackle in the end. Or Jorginho, another block there. And it came off a Brighton player for a goal kick. But Brighton are playing some decent stuff, man. Playing around our midfield, and our centre backs are under a lot of pressure at this moment in time. They'll seem to be very unlucky to be 1-0 down. To be fair, I feel like they definitely should be winning the game based on their endeavour. I don't think Arsenal have done too much, to be honest. Gabriel's gone down, which is obviously not good news. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Salah's been a great goal scorer, but as a player, I've always said that he's not great overall. Player I crashed out badly watching him last night. So frustrating. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is why, again, when you kind of compare him to Hazard, sorry. And all these kind of other good, really technical, good like wingers. This is kind of the argument people have, like, well, if you take away the goals, which again, goals is obviously a big part of football, but if you actually analyze his overall ability, like all these other kind of wingers can have good games without scoring, where Salah is very rare that he has a really good game and he hasn't got GA, which kind of, again, these kind of players can do. This is why I feel like sometimes the GA metric is definitely skewed a little bit, because players can have good games without scoring or assisting. Do you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that used to be the case all the time with certain players, but now it's very statistic driven, in it, where they've got to score, they've got to assist, or they've had a rubbish game kind of metric, man, which I don't really agree with, to be honest with you, all the time. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Konate been poor as well, but Van Dijk been worse. Seeing much more better performances from Konate than Van Dijk this season. Van Dijk's had a few howlers, man. A couple of penalties he's given away. The one at Brentford, obviously he had a howler at Bournemouth when he was watching the ball. I don't know what he was doing. Even obviously last night he got out-muscled for the first goal and he was out of position. So he has been making a lot more mistakes for sure. But I do feel like, again, obviously because Gravenberch has not been nowhere near as good, he was stopping a lot of these kind of fires last season before they even got to Van Dijk. Whereas now, because he's not really been at the level of being able to intercept all these kind of like chances before they get to your defense, you're kind of seeing Van Dijk a little bit more exposed. So I think potentially if you get like a proper CDM, I think you definitely can protect your defense a lot more than it is being protected at this moment in time, if I'm being honest. But we'll see, man. We'll see what you do. 20 minutes gone. Arsenal 1, Brighton 0. Arsenal have only had that one shot, actually, in the game. Headed back there by Declan Rice. But Brighton have definitely been the better team so far, man, creating a few chances. A last-ditch couple of blocks by Gabriel that has meant that Arsenal have kept the clean sheet. But other than that, man, Brighton are attacking again now. 1v1 Gabriel. Good defending in it again. Clean out for a throw into Brighton. But Brighton they're heating up, man. They're putting the pressure on for sure. They're putting the pressure on for sure, man. And I can sense a goal coming, definitely. Definitely, man. But again, every away game is tough. Every away game is tough. City are still level. Obviously, Man United play later away at Newcastle at St. James's Park. Nice little 1-2 there. Here's Baleba. He's going to try and play. Oh, he's gone for a shot there. It's just wide. Poor attempt in the end. But yeah, let me have a quickly look at the stats for this game. Because but yeah, I think they've only lost a couple of games at home, to be fair. Brighton, so obviously they beat City as well. After City went 1-0 up too, so that is a warning that Brighton do score a lot of late goals, man. So even though we're winning the game, that was a Timber assist. Even though we're winning the game, they do come back and score a few late goals. So I have to be wary. Again, this is a game where we're gonna have to score more goals, man. For sure, man. Let me just have a quickly look at the stats. So yeah, they've had 4 shots. We've had 1. We've got an XG of 0.01, man. Oh my days. They've had 60% possession. We've had 40. Yeah, they've basically been dominating the last 22 minutes. Somehow we're 1-0 up for some reason. So yeah, we will see. We will see if we can maintain it, man. Van Dijk volleyball, yeah, versus PSV, another one as well. So he's on a few, man. He's on a few. That's you're talking nearly double figures of games, man. Where you're like, bro, he's done a lot. He's Eze into Saka 1v1, gets to the byline, tries to put it back in, loses the ball though. Definitely should have put it back in first time, and it's cleared away by Brighton. Oh, TNT's picture's moving mad. Oh, the behind, man. Big criticism. I don't listen to Slot's press conference and I don't listen to VVD's interviews after the game. I'm not interested. It's boring and predictable. Yeah, man. You know what? I feel like interviews and stuff like that, man. I feel like there's a time and a place for people to say certain things, and a lot of the time, I know obviously they're obligated to do it, but I think a lot of fans just want to see the talking on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's only so much you can say without obviously seeing kind of the results of it, with you actually doing what you're saying you're going to do in these kind of interviews and stuff. So, yeah, man. Like I said, Slot can still win the Champions League. Going to be difficult, but again, different competition. So we'll have to wait and see what he does, man. But yeah, the Premier League, yeah, it's looking spooky, man. Here is Declan Rice into Nkapie. And also trying to slow the play down. Not really had much possession in the game, to be honest with you. Don't know if this suits us or not, whether playing in transition might be a little bit better for us. But like I said, we're not really used to it. We normally dominate possession, but Brighton, I've been very, very good on the press, to be honest, so far in this game. Here is Mascara trying to feed in Timber and to just about retain the ball. Oh, the TNT pictures is atrocious. I think it might be the rain. I don't know. That's making it so foggy. But yeah, here's Gabriel into Mascara, trying to find an opening. His Timber, Saka, he's tight on Saka there. Done well there to win the ball back from Saka. And yeah, they press well, man. They press well. We can't build up from the back at this moment in time. Is Saka trying to press? Oh. He definitely won that free kick there, man. Oh, referee says play on. Here's Martinelli on the left-hand side. Also a bit fortunate there. Martinelli back to Declan Rice. Oh, it's a poor pass by Rice. And the crowd ain't happy about that, man. Boos everywhere. Van Dijk just blames everyone else. Giving Van Dijk the captain, our man made him more arrogant. Yeah, there is obviously a thing going around about him blaming a lot of like different players for his mistakes and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. But like I said, man, you can still win something this season, but it just feels like it's coming to an end. Oh, that's a bad tackle, man. That should really be a yellow card by Matoma. I don't know if he's gonna give it. Is he gonna get one? He definitely should give a yellow there if he's not already. I don't know. Arteta's not happy with the Brighton manager there. I don't know how did he get yellow there. But yeah, free kick to Arsenal. Well, yeah, Declan Rice to take the free kick. Like I said, we've not actually created any chances in this game. But somehow we're 1-0 up. So I do feel like we need to play it a lot better than we are. He's gone short. Back to Rice. It's not a great pass to Timber. We totally messed that up there. David Raya goes long, trying to find Saka in behind. It's going to go up for a Arsenal throw on the right-hand side. Nice little turn there. I tried to feed in Martinelli. Ball down the channel. 1v1 with Nkapie. But Nkapie does extremely well there to trap back. Great defending by Nkapie. David Raya into Mascara. Into Declan Rice. Back to Mascara. He passes it back to Raya. Just got to Raya into Nkapie. Good touch there. Into Eze. Nice play there by Eze into Mascara. This is the best bit of football we played all game. Into Timber on the right-hand side. Gyökeres is trying to go down the channel. Zubamendi's in the middle. Saka's in the central position. So they're kind of swapped for this moment in time. Back to Gabriel. Bit of spell of possession here for Arsenal. Gabriel into Martinelli. He's been pretty isolated in the game. Tries to go down the line. That's definitely a foul. And that should be a yellow card, really, based off the... No, he's not going to give one. Of course he's not. He's just sprinting around him. It's still a free kick. Salah's not got the legs to play in the Premier League now. He should join Saudi with him being Muslim to be great for his following. Will be great for his following in the slower league. Yeah, I agree. Alisson's injuries have affected his performances these days. Van Dijk getting on that too. We can't keep injury horses. Yeah, they're getting old, man. They're getting old in their 30s now, man. So yeah, the good thing about obviously the Alisson thing is that you already bought a keeper from Valencia. That he's a decent keeper, man, in it. So at least you've got a backup who can probably be your number one next season, really. But it's just Van Dijk, man. Obviously, it's very hard to replace a centre back that you've relied on for so many years at a certain level as well. So you're gonna have to probably spend a decent amount of money. You should have just bought Gay when you had the chance, man. Scrimping and saving for a couple of extra mil, man. You get me? That would have been perfect to get him in now. Declan Rice with the delivery over the top of the bar, poor really, and too high. Man said F Slot and Gakpo. The two prizes for guessing who I am. No idea, brother. No idea. Give me a clue. Give me a clue, my guy. Give me a clue. Is it Anfield? I don't even know. I don't even know, brother. You'll have to let me know. Ball over the top by Brighton. Headed away there by Gabriel. Flicked on by Timber. I definitely feel like there's opportunities for us to create chances here, but we've just not been able to get a hold of the ball. Brighton have done very well out of possession, though. Just flicking it on, heading it on here. Oh, poor pass, though. That's a foul, but I don't know why Gyökeres did that, man. Dear me. Yeah, Brighton got the ball. Still 1-0. That's a foul again. Mascara's got to be careful. He's on a yellow card. You got to be careful, man. Got to be careful. Oh. Got to be careful. It's Anfield, of course, man. How many counts you got, bro? What's going on here? What happened to you, man, as well? You lost the Wolves for a while. Hold that. Oh, my days. I forgot about Gakpo missing that open goal. Well, he stopped Curtis Jones from scoring an open goal by touching it, which is crazy. Ball in there by Brighton. Oh, headed away by Gabriel, who's had a really good game so far, keeping Arsenal from keeping a clean sheet at this moment in time. Declan Rice trying to play it down the channel to Martinelli. Can Martinelli get onto it? Just can't do it. Good defending over there by Brighton as well. It just seems like this is like a game of transitions a little bit in terms of who's going to commit more players up forward and who's going to get caught on kind of the break. But yeah, that's another foul though, and we can't handle and Zubamendi's gone down. But yeah, but again, this I don't know what's happened here. He's gone down injured, Zubamendi. Is he actually injured? But Yeah, Jorginho's definitely giving us problems, man. In terms of his hold-up play, we're having to foul him to get the ball off him. I think he's earned about 5 fouls. His strength, man. But yeah, I think you've got to look at Mascara just in case and be like, yo, my man, you gotta relax a piece. You get it? But yeah, a game tomorrow, Spurs versus Crystal Palace, relegation scrap. For Spurs, they need to win. They ain't won a game in 2026. And they need to kind of hope that Nottingham Forest and West Ham don't get points this week. So well, yeah, man. Semenyo again. Man City winning 1-0. Crazy. How many goals is this guy gonna get? He's literally like, I think he's just a striker, you know. I can't lie. He's just scoring bare goals. But yeah, if obviously Chelsea carry on losing, to be fair, obviously they're lucky Liverpool lost, so there still would be only 3 points behind a minute. But yeah. Well, yeah, still 1-0 to Arsenal, but Arsenal have not played particularly well in this game, I don't think. Brighton have been decent. Sublimendi off from an injury, potentially receiving treatment as well. Van Hecke, oh, header wide. Gakpo played for Wolves last night. Clearing off the line, denying Jones a clear goal. I don't know why he touched it. Just have a look at the Semenya goal. Cuts it back. No, great finish, man, with his left foot into the box to make it 1-0. So yeah, they're definitely winning, which is always going to be the case. We have to beat them at the Etihad, in my opinion, to kind of get them off us, man. Because I don't think anyone else is going to do anything potentially. So yeah. Obviously, Gakpo is in a relationship with Slot. Obviously, Gravenberch has been bad because he's been overplayed. We have no backup DM. Yeah. You do have got to question the good defending there by Nkabe. You do got to question the squad building in it, because I don't know how you spent that much money, and then you're like, you need more. You need more money in you need more options at centre back. You need another left winger, like you said. You need a proper DM. And this is without thinking about all the players you need to replace as well. So yeah, it's kind of peak. This slot reminds me of Benitez's finals last season. Yeah, didn't he finish like 8th or something crazy after we're challenging for the lead the season before in 2010, something like that. Anyway, goal kick by David Raya. 35 minutes gone. Like I said, we've not seen anything from our attacking players really. We've just kind of been defending for the majority of the game. Again, it's going to be a difficult game. But yeah, we need to show a bit more going forward for sure. We kind of just sat back since getting the goal, if I'm being honest, which is kind of a nasty habit we do tend to do in these games. Here's Zubomendi, ball over the top, trying to find Gyökeres. He's got Eze there. And it's good defending. This could be a chance here. Here's Van Hecke. A timer. And they've still got Danny Welbeck on the bench as well, man. They've got a very good bench people to bring on to change the game if they're still losing. So, and I don't think we've done anything special so far. Nice little play here by Brighton into the path. Good block though by Gabriel again. Ruta, ball into the area. Is Davare going to get it? Yeah. Good goalkeeping in the end. That's a foul on Ray. Yeah, I think you want the yellow there. Remember Benitez that season made Shuba comments like slot 2. We finished 6th or 7th in Rafa's final season, I think. Yeah, might have been 7th actually. I remember when finishing 7th was like a travesty for like a top team. Like, oh my god, you used to get battered so much. Now you got Mandem finishing 16th, 17th, 10th, 12th. Oh my days. Crazy. Nice little flick on trying to get Saka in behind here. Yeah, he's always going to give a free kick there. Well, yeah, 37 minutes gone. Brighton 1-0, Arsenal 1. Well, I will say is that Brighton, as of I'm not tested Raya, but just look more in the ascendancy when going forward. I would say. Oh, 1-1. João Pedro. Against Aston Villa. That's another goal for João Pedro. Good tackle there. Declan Rice makes a mistake here. Nkapie trying to get back. Great tackle there. Great recovery there by Rice. And that's a foul on Eze. They are pressing us really, really well there, man. That was Declan Rice got surrounded there by Baleba, who's having a really good game, and Jorginho. They've probably been Brighton's 2 best players. Fantastic tackle by Nkapie, and another great tackle by Declan Rice. So yeah, I do feel like also just about are matching Brighton's intensity off the ball, winning the ball back, defending, blocking, which is obviously good to see. But they need to do more on the ball, man. Brighton have done very well pressing. David Raya with the long throw. Good defending there by Nkapie. But yeah, nothing from our attack so far, man. Apart from Saka scoring, which is again had a massive deflection. Oh, it's a bit of a heavy kick there, but they've got away with it. Gyökeres trying to press. Here's Matoma. Mascara's got to be careful here. Don't dive in. Just let him go if you can't get it. Good tackle there by Timber. And also win the throw. Very good battle here, man. Very good battle. I think we're pretty lucky to be winning, to be honest with you. I feel like if this was 0-0, we wouldn't win the game. Because it's so not even even. Two fans, Brighton fans in the crowd with seagull masks on. Or seagull heads even. There wasn't even a mask. It just covers the whole head. That was funny. Saka wins the ball back. Great tackle though by Brighton. This is what I'm saying. Off the ball, tackles, blocks, they are matching us bar for bar. And that's why it's very, very hard for us to kind of gain any momentum. Great header away there by Nkapie. Here's Declan Rice. Poor pass though. Another poor pass. Here's Balema, who's gone past Nkapie. Nkapie's trying to get back. Cuts it back to Brighton. And like I said, man, Baleba and Jorginho are causing us massive issues here. Baleba's energy, intensity, tenacity, Jorginho's strength and power is allowing them to get the ball and retain the ball quite a lot in those final areas. We've not been able to match it in our kind of forward areas at this moment in time. Bit of a heavy touch there. And Hinshaw has just kicked it out of play for a goal kick. So, yeah, man. I'm trying to think let me have a look at Brighton's actual results, actually. I can't remember who they even lost to. I think obviously Tottenham drew there 2-2. Man United been there yet? I don't think so. Liverpool been there yet? I can't remember. I don't think so either. Chelsea been there yet? I don't think so either. So they've got a few of the top teams at their ground for the end of the season. Gabriel's been very, very good for Arsenal so far. Pardon me. Pull down the channel. Good play there by Brighton. Brian Hecker. Oh, down the channel. He's gonna go out for a goal kick. So they drew at home with Fulham 1-1. They beat Man City in August 2-1. Oh yeah, they beat Brighton. They beat Chelsea away 3-1. They got a red card, didn't they? They drew at home to Spurs. They lost 4-2 away at Man United. They beat Newcastle at home in October. They beat Brentford at home. They beat Leeds at home. Their home form's really good, actually. Then they drew Sunderland at home. They drew West Ham at home. They lost to Aston Villa at home. I think this is when their home form starts to get a bit shaky with a couple of draws. They drew at Everton at home. They drew with Bournemouth at home. They beat Burnley in January. And they lost to Crystal Palace at home. So yeah, they've only actually won one game, home game, in their last 4 or 5. But they did beat Brentford away. That's a foul. Yeah, this has got 1-1 written all over it, man. We have not been convincing at all. Fortunate to be still winning the game. We've done nothing. Literally nothing in this half. Tough game. I'm not saying we're supposed to be creating chances galore, but we got to be offering a bit more, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Brighton have done their job, but yeah, we got to do more. Definitely struggling build up without Saliba. But then saying that, we don't really do anything in build up when he's there, bro. Like open play, it's never really that riveted anyway. So I don't know. Big up Chris says Arsenal should have been well clear. Teams above us, top 4 or 5 should have been well clear too. Yeah, I hear it, man. We should be at least about 8 or 9 points clear, just with the points we've dropped. I know obviously other teams can say that as well, but just kick it out, man. But the teams we've dropped points against, and for the reasons, well, we're crazy. Just literally not handling pressure. That's it. We got Spurs coming up at Anfield. I mean, come on now, surely win that game. Yeah, Spurs are bad, bro. Spurs are bad. I will crash out if we get knocked out of the FA Cup by Wolves and we don't beat Spurs. Yeah, I mean, the only saving grace, I know obviously you should be beating Wolves both times, but the only saving grace you can say is that if you had to lose one of them, you probably pick the league game just because you could still get top 5, even if you lost. Obviously, if you lose the FA Cup, you're out. You can't win the tournament. So, from that perspective, you'd probably rather win the FA Cup game because at least there's a chance for you to still win silverware and still qualify for the Champions League. So, yeah, I think you'll beat them on Friday. I think you'll beat them pretty comfortably, man. To be honest with you, I think that would have took it out of them a lot. It's a great opportunity to kind of bounce back as well. So, yeah, we play Brighton at their place 21st of March, 12:30 kickoff. Yeah, that's curtains for us. We know we are slow. Yeah, I hate these 12:30 kickoffs anyway for my team. So, yeah, especially when you're away. Oh, tough outfit, man. That's the only good thing about playing in the Champions League normally is that you don't really get them now. Especially if you play on the Tuesday. But yeah, man. But yeah, their home form against that, like I said, they've still got a lot of tough teams to play out at their ground. Still got Chelsea. Still got Liverpool, like you said. They got Man United the last day at home too. So they've still got a few, man. They've still got a few. Wolves are still embarrassing over celebrating when they're still going down. Now you know what, Chris? I'll normally I'd agree, but I'd allow them in it just because brother, they know they've been going down for a long time. I think they probably thought they wouldn't win another game. So I think they're just gassed because they've actually won a game, which is mad. They've actually won a few games, to be fair. So I think it's more of that, really. I think they all kind of know we're not going to be in the Premier League for long. So maybe it's kind of momentum, considering if they keep some of these players for the Championship next season, see if they can come straight back up. So yeah, man. Like I said, I didn't think they were going to win another game. I thought they potentially were going to be the worst team and just not get any wins. Or this could be a chance here. Matoma puts in a decent ball. Oh, Ray's just got to leave that, man. Couple of 30 seconds left until half time. This could be Brighton's last chance to kind of equalize. Ball over the top, trying to find someone. They want a penalty there. Cleared away by Nkapie. Baleba wins the ball back again. And yeah, Brighton's ball retention has been phenomenal, man. Like, as soon as they lose possession, they just get it back very, very quickly. I think Arsenal definitely need the half-time whistle. Here's Eze. Oh, it's terrible, man. Look at a potential penalty. That does look like a penalty, to be fair. I can't lie. Oh, that's terrible, man. Terrible by Elcares, man. Terrible. Half time. Brother. Half time, man. 1-0 Arsenal are winning, but we've been terrible, bro. We're very fortunate. That should have been a penalty as well. That should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty, man. Man's holding him in the box, not looking at the ball, and he falls over. That should have been a penalty to Brighton. So I don't know. We got away with one there. But yeah, 1-0 to Arsenal. Brighton will be pleased with the performance, not obviously with the result so far, but I think if they carry on playing, they'll definitely will score at least one goal. Arsenal need to put their IDs up because they've been awful. Let's be honest, man. They've been terrible. But yeah, we'll move on to the Manchester United Newcastle game while we're here. Might as well. See what these men are saying. Obviously, Man United in fantastic form so far. 0-0. As I switch it on, ball down the channel to Anthony Gordon. Cuts it back and into the path of Lamens. So yeah, interesting game, man. Let me see the teams for these. Let's have a look at this again. We're going to move it in there by Anthony Gordon. A lot of rumors between Anthony Gordon going to Arsenal in the summer. Not someone I'm particularly keen on. I think you get what you get from Martinelli from this guy as well, man. GA's not great. He goes long times without scoring. Obviously, he's quick, but decision making is not always the best. I think, again, you got that English tax where he's kind of rated higher than he actually should be, to be honest with you. I don't think he's kicked on from Everton days. I think there was a season at Newcastle where he was all right, but a couple of seasons. But yeah, man, I don't think he's improved too much since his Everton days, to be honest. But Newcastle got a tough run of fixtures, man, after this, Man United, Man City, Barcelona is a crazy. Chelsea, Barcelona, Sunderland. Wow, what a run of fixtures that is, Let me read that again. They're playing Man United, then they've got Man City in the FA Cup, then they've got Barcelona at home in the Champions League, then they've got Chelsea away in the Prem, then they've got Barcelona away in the Champions League, then they've got Newcastle, Sunderland at home. Here's Man United. This could be a chance here. Here's Cunha over the top of the bar. Should have done better there. Should have done better, off balance, but that was a good opportunity for him. He scored, obviously, at the Emirates in a similar position. So good pressing there by Bruno Fernandes and passes it into Cunha, and he definitely should be hitting the target. That's a wayward shot. Someone of his ability, might is wayward. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. Rob Edwards, the man who jumps ship and twerks when job becomes available. Top Gunners have the cheat to say wrestler against Arsenal. Yeah, listen, that should have been a penalty, bro. I'll be honest. Man's grabbing him outside the box and carries on in the box, and he's not even looking at the ball, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, we got lucky there. That's 2 games in a row, man. We should have been a penalty for Chelsea. Whether it's obviously the elbow or the right grabbing up my man, and then that one, man, you got to be consistent. If you're moaning about refs when it goes against us, you got to be the same when it's for you, in it, because you don't make no sense otherwise. you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got lucky, man. But yeah, the refs aren't great either way, to be fair. So we have been on the end from a few fortunate decisions this season. I can't lie. But yeah, he's ex Wolves, to be fair. So you can see, you can tell the difference when he celebrates, man. He's very passionate about the club, and I reckon they probably should just give him some time in it, see if we can try and get them back up in it. I think United lose tonight away to Newcastle midweek can be very tough. They've got a few injuries, Newcastle, not been in the best of form either. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But if they can beat Arsenal away, then they definitely can beat Newcastle. But it's a tough game for sure. Carlos says, João Pedro. Obviously happy with his contributions. I've not seen, like I said, I've not watched any of the games or the goals or whatnot. So yeah. Big old Carl in the building. Hope you're well, bro. Jesus Christ, it's been a rough watch so far. 100%, man. We've not been great. Definitely, Brighton should definitely be winning the game, in my opinion, man. I feel like they've just been on the front foot a bit more. Arsenal had one shot, which is the Saka goal. That was it. And again, I feel like, it's one of those things where we score a goal and we just sit back for whatever reason. That's a nice little flick there by Anthony Gordon into Joe Linton, into Harvey Barnes on the left. 1v1 with Mazraoui. This could be a chance here for Newcastle. Can he cut it back? Mazraoui. That's little 1-2. Harvey Barnes. Great block there by Casemiro. Is Mbuemo. And that's a foul there by Alanga. And it's a free kick to Man United. But yeah, João Pedro scored again. Oh, you man are winning. Oh, mad. Fair play. Fair play. That's 16 goals in all comps for João Pedro, man. I think that's as much as he's ever got in the season. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. United do a defeat. They're unbeaten in 11. They've not lost since... Well, that's the defeat. I can't even remember, Obviously, it's sometime last year. Must have been on the Amarin. I can't remember the last time they lost, man. To be fair. Have a lot. They last lost to Aston Villa. 21st of December. 2-1. That was the last defeat, man. They were in March, to be fair. So it's a long time, man. João Pedro goal. Let's have a look at this again. Nice little finish there. João Pedro, good ball, through ball as well. But yeah, Aston Villa definitely miss Tielemans and McGinn, man. But in particular, Tielemans and Kamara, to be fair, as well. Kamara, them three, yeah, it was always going to be Kalas. That was the best part of their team, man, the midfield. Attack was okay. Defense, all right. It's the midfield, man, that was certified. And they ain't got the depth, man. I don't know who they brought in. Who they brought in? Cleared away by Newcastle. Cunha puts the ball into the box. But Man United trying to score the first goal of the game. 10 minutes gone. But yeah, Carlos, you have to let me know how Chelsea have played since obviously you went 1-0 down. I ain't watched it at all, man. Must have been watching the Arsenal game. Villa get dragged down. Yeah. You know what, Chris? I might have to decide whether to dead off the league and just go for the Europa League. And obviously, you get Champions League football if you win that, and you win a trophy as well. Yeah, and obviously, Emery knows what he's doing in Europa League too. 5 finals, 4 wins. So, yeah, they might have to just try and do that, man. To be honest. But yeah, man. JP's the striker I never knew we needed. Crazy good finisher. He just scored some good goals, man. He just scored some good goals. We should have had a penalty as well. Oh, raw, is it? Martin, Sating. Yeah, Anana, Douglas Luiz, Buendia. Yeah, Anana's good. The other two don't really move me like that still. Don't really move me like that, man. To be honest. Yeah, they need McGinn back, man. McGinn and Kamara and Tielemans. They're the 3 for me. But nah. Yeah, they're on a bad run, man. 'Cause, 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 ' Oh, Alanga with the shot just wide. For a goal kick, but yeah. Obviously, Chelsea win this. They go above Liverpool. And they're already 3 points behind Villa. That's what I'm saying. All you need is a bit of consistency, and you can get in there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the good thing about the race is everyone plays each other in it. So Man United still have to play Liverpool. Chelsea still have to play Liverpool. Villa still have to play Man United. Villa still have to play Liverpool. So you all have to play each other still in this race. So yeah, they're going to be all 6 pointers, man. All 6 pointers. I think obviously Chelsea's still going to play Man City and Villa still have to play Man City. So that might swing it a little bit. Nice turn there by Joe Linton into Harvey Barnes. Nice little play there. Lewis Hall, Joe Linton, nice football here into Tonali on the left-hand side. Joe Linton wants it early. Joe Linton, wins the ball back. Harvey Barnes. Oh, just wide, man. Lamens was just looking at it. But that was some fantastic football, though. One-touch football there. Nice little flicks and tricks. Tonali. It's just too hard, the ball by Tonali into Joe Linton. He won it back very well. Nice little flip by Gordon. And then the Harvey Barnes, just wide. Langer wanted it. Nah, man. Not with your one Premier League goal. I don't think so. You ain't getting a touch of that. Could come down to Villa versus Liverpool on match day 37. Yeah, man. That's the big one as well. Obviously, Villa got Man City in the last day as well. So, boy, could get sticky. Since that Josh King incident versus Fulham, we ain't getting anything from the ref. Bro, was that this season? That feels like time ago. Oh my gosh. That feels like time ago. That feels like last season, bro. Yeah, that's peak. That is peak, man. Yeah, because you should have got a penalty against us as well, to be fair. Flipping now. That's peak, you know. That's peak. But yeah, the refs, man, brother, we already know what they're on in it. To be fair, you know what I'm saying, some decisions are just too crazy. The thing is, as well, like even obviously without the VAR, it would just be worse. Like some of the stuff they'd miss on top of the stuff they already miss as well. Because you don't realize how many goals get given offside and they're onside. How many goals or penalty decisions are not given it at the time, and then the VAR gives them, and they are penalties. Red cards as well. And obviously that's what VAR is supposed to be there for. Well, obviously everyone kind of highlights all the stuff they miss and get wrong, which is normally obviously the person in charge of VAR that obviously does the mistake. But you obviously just because you're just used to VAR intervening with something, you don't realize so much stuff they actually have to help the refs for, like now. Like, it's like, bro, if we take that away, it's going to be mayhem. They're going to be missing 2-3 penalties, appeals a game. It's not sending man off that they should do, allowing goals that should be disallowed, etc. So, yeah, I just feel like they need to implement it. I'm interested to see how it works in the World Cup, because I feel like, again, in those kind of tournaments, it works smoothly, bro. No one complains about it. Like, it's just, do you know what I mean? Everyone just gets on with it. There's no kind of uproar of major, like, decisions that are like, oh, this is scandalous. At these tournaments, man, they normally get spot on. So, yeah, they've probably got something to learn when it comes to that, to be honest with you. Here is Maguire trying to get into midfield. Nice play there into Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes is free. Mazraoui cuts it back. Nice little play there into Cunha. Blocked away there by Newcastle. So, nice little open play there. It's crazy. That's a free kick on Gordon. So that's a free kick. Let me see if the also game's back. Probably not. Yeah, man. It's time. No, that's not about it. Boy. Silver scores, man. Fulham and West Ham still 0-0. Let me have a look at the table. So, like, if West Ham get the draw, they'd only be 3 points off. This is what I'm saying. Even like, because Tottenham are losing so many games, even if West Ham could get a little cheeky draw here or there, same with Nottingham Forest, and they can just claw it back. Forest obviously playing Tottenham in the next game week as well. If Tottenham obviously lose tomorrow against Palace and Forest beat them, bro, it's looking dark. It's looking very dark, man. It's looking very, very dark. Foul there on Luke Shaw. Or no, foul there on Dan Burn. I think they want an elbow, but nah, you can't get an elbow for that, man. No way. You're going mad. Yeah, should be able to kick off soon for Arsenal again. But yeah, we need to improve our performance, man, or we're going to lose the game. Never mind draw. We're going to lose, bro, even though we're winning. Oh, man. See me. Yeah, I think Mascara needs to be careful as well on a yellow card. Jorginho is very, very strong. Baleba is very good. So yeah, don't be surprised if we end up conceding something. Oh, Minte is coming on for Minte. Gordon not as good without Isak all of a sudden. Same with Murphy. Yeah, Isak was the facilitator, sorry, for these kind of wingers to get into the match, innit? We got Jake says hi, hope you're well, bro. Since Branthwaite came back for Everton, becoming more and more solid. Yeah, I'm very impressed with their away record. I think they've got the second best in the league or something like that. Or in 2026, they've got the second most points or something. So yeah, man, they've been very good away from home. Very good away from home. So yeah, Minte is coming on. You get me? So yeah, they've got a very strong bench, man. Matoma's going off. Minty's coming on. No subs for Arsenal. So yeah. Let's see what Twitter's saying actually. Well, yeah, Brighton have kicked off. Headed in by Timber, Gyökeres, to Saka. Nice Mascara. Wants the free kick. Won the ball though. This could be a chance in transition for Brighton. Mascara is obviously down injured still. Brighton is steaming forward. Here's Gomez. Vifa. Minte. Oh, flicked on by Jorginho and it's gone out a wide, but that is a warning sign for Arsenal. It's a decent little ball as well, by the way. Flicked on. Yeah. Poor, poor goal kick though, and Brighton have got the ball. You might have to bring Havertz on, man. There's a That's a foul on Jose. Free kick. Declan Rice. Raya. Raya at the back. Flipped on by Timber. It's a free kick. I didn't even see that, man. Well, I've got a feeling we're going to get a red card. I don't know. Chris Kavanagh obviously sent off Declan Rice last season. But that's obviously double yellow card when he kicked the ball away. A rule they never implemented ever again. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I've just got a mad feeling. But yeah, still 1-0. 48 minutes gone. Brighton got the spell of the ball. Also should be doing better than this, especially when Brighton will be open when present. Exactly, bro. In transition, I feel like we've not made the most of it at all, man. Too many touches, not enough quick thinking play in terms of getting the ball in transition. But I think as well, Chris, because we're so used to kind of playing possession slow football and not being very, not having a lot of penetration when we go forward in terms of playing forward passes, in terms of like 1-2 passes and we're in. We don't really do that. We're just used to just playing around. It's like we're trying to do that now, but it's like there's an opportunity here with, like you said, a lot of space in behind to kind of just hit some of our attacking players early so we can get them in early. But yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, we've still not created any chances. Ball over the top. That's a nice goal kick there. Is Kaniolu. Tries to play Minty. Kaniolu. Saka's getting back. He wants the free kick. Referee says no. Ball in the box there to the back stick. Gomez, Incapié. Has to concede the corner. Good. We are on the ropes, man. We're not playing well at all. This is definitely a game where you just take the point, man. I can't lie. Even though we need to win the game, because we're just not playing well at all, man. At all. Which is why we should have beat the other teams, because we knew that we were going to have some of these kind of games where you need kind of a buffer. Some of these tough away games, man. It's FIFA on Raya. This is obviously definitely something they've planned. We've not actually got a corner yet. It's not me. We've not played well at all. Corner comes in. Headed away by Incapié. Cleared away. Ball in the box again. Nice play there. Is that onside? No, wants handball. Referee's not giving it. Still got the ball. Ball into the area. Grows. Great claim there by David Raya. Got to pass it on quickly here. Is Declan Rice. That's a free kick. That should be a yellow card, really. And it is. Yellow card for Gomez. Good stop in transition, though. Yeah, we look obviously the most dangerous when we've got goal. Well, we win the ball back from a goal kick. when we play it quickly. But I don't know. There has been a hesitancy to put the ball in the box for whatever reason. We've been taking short free kicks all game. It's another short one. Brother, why do we do that? You put all the centre backs forward. And luckily, we've got a throw in there, but that was a terrible decision making, man. I don't know why we tried to take a short free kick. Just get me. You got to move it quicker, man. Here's Timber. That's a free kick. Referee says play on. The goal is coming. The goal is coming, man. Ball in the box by Brighton. Cleared away. Last ditch by Timber. Arteta needs to make some subs, man. He wants a free kick. Not going to get it. Here's Minte. Ball in the area. Great ball in. Headed on. Flicked on by Declan Rice. And then, they retain the ball so well. We can't get out. Very, very excellent at keeping possession here. We actually can't get out of the box. We can't keep the ball. Brighton, it's just poor. Just lacking a little bit of quality in the final third. All they need is like a nice little turn and a bit of quality in the shot, and then they'll definitely score. But off the ball, they're working extremely hard, and they're not allowing Arsenal any time and space. Even though I think Arsenal have not been good on the ball themselves, man. Too many heavy touches, too many touches. Like I say, you have to adapt our play a little bit. We're not going to be able to get a lot of time and space. Won the ball back again. Cannot play it. Don't want to play it from the back because we'll get pressed. Trying to go long, we can't hold it. I think we have to put Havertz on, man, for Gyökeres, man. Havertz is much better at holding the ball up than him and going from there, innit? We can't win the ball back as well. Nice little play. Jorginho's got a lot of turn, and it's a poor touch, man. Great touch there by Nkapie, though, on the left. Referee says no. Martinelli trying to get back. Look at that, man. 61% possession. Down the channel here is Minte. It's poor, though. Is Declan Rice. He's trying to say it's a hold up the play, but bro. Here's Mascara. And Saka. Pressed very, very well, man. Also trying to keep in possession of the ball. Zubimendi. Mascara. Back to Zubimendi. Trying to take the sting out of game a little bit, but we need to create some chances, man. I know we won a lot, but Eza does well there into Saka. Good tackle. Throw in for Arsenal. Oh, dear. Ball into the area. Martinelli. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Gyökeres is having a stinker, man. He's been terrible. Terrible, man. Terrible. Shoot. 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 Oh, my God. Over the bar, man. Dear me. Took too long to shoot, man. Havertz and Trossard coming on. Yeah. We've been awful. Look at that, man. 7 attempts for Brighton, 1 on target, 2 second shot in the game, man. This could be a chance here. Ball in the area by Minte. Headed away. Cleared by Nkapie. Oh. Pass should have been better, man. Ah. Is Minte. Ball in the area. Could be chances. Rudy Bruta. Great save by Raya. Should have probably done better a little bit. Better there. Hey, we want to make a sub. David Raya done well there, man. He's not injured, man. He just wants them to make a sub, innit? Great chance there by Rudiger. Good save. Couldn't really see it as well. Yeah, it's a good save, man. Good anticipations. Got a bit lucky that I didn't fall straight to him. This will be my lineup Friday. Philly, Frimpong, Gomez, Konate, Kirkes, Jones, Sabazlight, McAllister, Chiesa. Oh, maybe he's actually injured. Oh. Rio and Nkatike. 1-1. Gibbs White. Nottingham Forest have scored against Manchester City. Wow. That's definitely unexpected. I thought City would go on to win that pretty comfortably. So interesting. But yeah, we'll see how that game goes on. But we end up playing well ourselves, to be fair. We need to try and win our game. Yoker's going off. Terrible game, man. He's been atrocious. I can't lie. I can't defend him this game, brother. You've been awful, bro. Giving the ball away. Basic stuff, man. So Havertz is up front. I think he'll be a bit better. Well, a lot better, actually. Because he can hold up the ball, man. And beat the press. So we'll see. Trossard on for Martinelli, who, again, when he starts, stinks, man. I don't want to see this guy starting, bro. Start Eze on the left or something instead. You get it? Like, just doesn't do anything. Right, it's fine. Watch you both drop points. Yeah, trust me, Chris, man. We're both gonna draw in it or lose or whatnot. Because yeah, we've not been playing well in this game at all. I'm surprised we're still winning, to be honest with you. I'm surprised we were still winning, man. Not good, but Arteta's made the changes, which was rightfully so. Flicked on by Saka. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see if these changes make a difference. Looks like we're kind of playing like a front two now with Eze and Havertz. Here's Minte. Don't foul him! Oh, off the line, man. Mascara absolutely skinned. Sorry, Minte absolutely skinned Mascara. They get a corner. Oh, you might have to take Mascara off, fam. I can't lie. On a yellow as well. Brother, he lucky didn't go down. And Minty should have put it through his legs. I think he would have probably scored. Because Raya comes out. Brother, take him off, fam. Who got on the bench? Calafiori? You might have to come on, bro. Because, yeah, man. One more, he's off. He's on the second yellow. Corner comes in by Brighton. Headed away there by Declan Rice. Arsenal holding on. They want a penalty. Well, it's just look like a coming together there. Here's Trossard. Tries to play a ball down the channel for Saka. And yeah. Boy. Yeah, man. Let's have a look at this goal. Cuts it back in. Headed back. Good. Why? Oh, Donnarumma probably should have saved that as well, man. And it is 1-1. See, this is why I didn't want all the games on at the same time. Brother. We'd be 7 points ahead. Well, obviously, playing a game more. If it stays to a draw. But I expect them to win, man. Brother. This Jorginho guy's been a problem all game. I don't think we're going to win this game, man. Not the way we're playing. Not the way we're playing. Gomez. Minty's on the right. Still in there? Oh, that should have been a goal, you know. Couldn't get the power on the header. Is Eze into Trossard. On the left, Havertz is trying to make his way in there. There's no Arsenal players there. Havertz and Capier. First quarter of the game. Should have done better, though. FIFA. Well, yeah, first corner for Arsenal. Yeah, Calafiori's coming on. It's got to be for Mascara, man. Good lad. Good lad. Good lad, Arteta. You're learning. You're learning, bro. You're learning, man. You're learning, fam. Get this guy off, man. Before he gets sent off. Get this guy off, bro. Get this guy out. He's been all right, to be fair. But yeah, man. Yeah, get him off, man. Get him off. So Calafiori has to go centre back. Or Nkapie, right? Centre back. So yeah. Declan Rice, poor corner. Still in though. Gabriel. Great clearance there by. Yeah, Trossard just had to do that, man, just to get rid of it. Man in the right position, so yeah. But Nkapie's been really good for us, man. Oh, Man City have won. Scored again. Set piece again. Rodri. 2-1. 2-1. Oh, my God. They're all at it, man. Oh, we have to win this game, brother. So, yeah. Back to 5 points. Oh, I should have won that Wolves game, man. We won 69. There'll be enough gap. Got to press. He's on side, is it? Here's Havertz. 1v1. Havertz. Oh, took too long to shoot. Great block, though. It could have been offside, probably. Oh, dear. Dear. Palmer 3-1. Man, big win for Chelsea. Away at Villa. Right. Ball over the top. Havertz. Nice. Trossard into Calafiori. Nice. Havertz. Corner. Corner, man. We could do one of these corners going in, I can't lie. But yeah, Declan Rice to take the corner. Corner comes in by Rice. Back to Rice. Ball into the area. Zubimendi. Somerville. Stop putting your camera on your set piece, coach. So anyway, we're going to score in this game, Christopher. I'm telling you. Oh, pardon me. Dear me. Jesus. That's crazy. Tottenham already 2 points above the relegation zone. Oh, they've got to win. Oh, Lord. That's mental. Oh, Hinchelwood. Jorginho. We've got loads of time here. Ruta. Minte on his right foot. Baleba. Blocked. There's no way we win this game, man. Oh, that's another free header there. Wanted to push. Damn. Surely Welbeck comes on soon, man. Yep, there you go. On cue, Welbeck's coming on. And you know what that means? He scored a few goals against us as well for Watford. I mean, yeah, I think he scored for Brighton for us against us as well. Well, yeah, man. He definitely is good in the air. He'll finish one of these headed chances for sure. Nah. Nah. I'm not happy to see him. Man's got 11 goals, man. 20 minutes left as well. Davray with a goal kick. Headed on by Havertz. Trossard. Oh. 20 minutes to go, man. 20 minutes to go. Should have kept Ange. Watch it be Welbeck. Yeah, I know, brother. I know, man. I know. Raya with a goal kick. Headed on by Havertz. Flicked away, kicked away. And Capie back to David Raya. Gabriel. Declan Rice into Nkapie. Zubimendi. Havertz dropping into midfield. Declan Rice. Nkapie. Rice. Zubimendi. Eze. Foul on Eze. Oh, man. Eze over the top. Trossard, great touch. Dano. It's a throw in. I mean, we've shown a little bit more in terms of keeping possession a bit better, but still no chances created, really. Which is a bit of a worry, man. Here's Eze. Feeds in habits. Clears it away. Don't know if it was offside. He was onside then. Yeah. Free kick for Arsenal on the right hand side, or the left hand side, sorry. Declan Rice going to take it. Just put it in the box, man. Don't do a short one, I beg. I think they're scared of Brighton in transition. That's why they don't want to lose the second ball, in it. Yeah, Declan Rice to take it. Oh, what are you doing, man? Oh, my God. Rice with the ball in. Headed away. Nice turn. Oh, you got to finish it. Oh, what are you doing? Take a touch, man. Oh, it's a shocking attempt by Trossard. Good move there by Timber. Cuts it back. You could have took a touch, man. Oh. The thing is, I've seen him do that finish before and it go in, but brother, that is terrible. Oh my days, man. Yeah, scored in 14 games, man. Jeez. This is what I'm saying, man. These can't be our attackers, brother. 14 games without a goal is crazy. You playing for Arsenal? Timber. Oh, it's poor there by Brian. I think Brian again off the ball, fantastic. On the ball, need to improve. Big up Duncan. It says a lot of moaning from the same Gunner fans. Any team would like to be top of the Premier League. Timeless, mate. Lick. Timber's been very good in this game. Defense have been excellent in this game, in my opinion. It's just the attackers have been a bit not great, but again, still a long way to go. 1-0 Gordon penalty. Ramsey was sent off 2 from Newcastle. What the hell? There's a lot of stuff going on there. But yeah, big up yourself. Trossard. Oh, João Pedro with a hat trick, 4-1 at Villa. Crazy. No God coming on. Very tight game. That was a good opportunity for Trossard. But again, we've only created one chance in the game, bro, in the second half. Do you know what I'm saying? And then people get onto the play that misses it. But it's like, brother, we need to create more chances in this game, man. Nkapie, Rice. Back to Gabriel. Took too long to kick that, man. Oh, Nkapie there again. As they missed it. Brighton come again. Ball into the area. Can't get that too hard. Big up Duncan that says Arsenal need to just keep calm. City won't give up. Yeah, fingers crossed, bro. We can do it, man. 4-1 Pedro. Yeah, Villa should be worried about top 8 plays. In my opinion, looking bleak already. Yeah, man. Absolutely annihilated in that second half, sounds like. Especially Pedro getting a hat trick. United losing. I'm pissed off, to be honest. We should have won last night and made it more bleak for Villa. Yeah, I know, man. I know. The good thing is it's 5 places, Chris, so you should be all right. But yeah, still 1-0 Arsenal, 12 minutes to go. Obviously, not the greatest of games. We are winning just about, but it does look like Brighton will score a goal before the end of the game, man. Just with the trajectory, obviously, Welbeck's on for Brighton as well. So yeah, he has scored against us before. And yeah, nothing really from our attacking players. Ball down the channel is Minte with Nkapie. Good ball in there by Minte. And Ray has gone down. Obviously trying to time waste. Well, yeah. Not great, man. Not great. This performance, man. It's not great. Takes the goal kick. Tries to find Saka or Havertz. Oh, let's have a look at this again. Forest against City. Forest with the goal. Oh, what a finish! City are drawing the game. This is massive. If they can try and hold on, obviously a long way to go. Yeah, you know what City are like. They'll get a last minute winner. But if they can possibly hold on and Arsenal can hold on, that'll be a massive couple of drop points for City. And that would be the table if it stays how it is. Arsenal will be 7 points ahead. But obviously they play the game more. But yeah, there'll be only 8 games left. 7-point lead would be ideal. But we'll see. We have to win. And City have to obviously draw the game. Well, that's a fantastic goal by Anderson. Zubermendi's coming off for Norgard. So good to see Norgard getting a few more minutes as well. And let's see if we can try and help us get the win. I think the substitutions have definitely helped, killed a little bit of Brighton's momentum for sure. Early in the second half, did look like they were going to score more likely than they are now, but they still have definitely a chance in them. I said, what season? It was a Wolves versus Sheep last night. 2-2 Forest and City. City came from 2-0 down versus Villa on the final day, tops in 2022. Still broke my heart. Yeah, bro, I hear it, man. Nice little flick on the header there by Havertz. Saka cleared away by Brighton. And it's someone's getting a yellow. Don't know who it is. It's Gagley with the yellow. But yeah, 10 minutes to go. Arsenal still winning the game. Looked like it should have been a Brighton throw there. That's why they were annoyed. Is Nkapie. David Raya with a goal kick. Trying to find Saka on the right. He's been very quiet. I know he scored in the first half. Cleared away by Nkapie. And I want a free kick there. Wants to take a quick one. Just throw it. Trossard. Is he on a yellow card? Got yellow. Oh, it was like, let's have a look at this again. I don't know what he's doing. He's not even looking at the ball. I don't know why he did that. That's silly. I'd have given Arsenal a free kick and I got a yellow card. Yeah, ridiculous challenge, really. And Brighton look like they've lost a little bit of discipline here, but Arsenal still winning the game. Like I said, we've not played great at all. I think we've only had 2 shots, and one was the goal. So, not great, man. Not great. Relying heavily on the defense to kind of keep a clean sheet, but the attackers need to do more. Saka has to go off for whatever reason. I don't know why. So he's not happy. Oh, the referee's lost control here, man. Oh, so it's not a free kick. He's just giving me a yellow card for a foul. So why don't we get the free kick? Let's go out for another throw in. Here's Minte. 8 minutes to go plus injury time. Obviously, Arsenal fans are behind the Brighton goal there. Can we hold on? We have conceded late goals already this season. Late last minute winner for Aston Villa when we played them. We conceded late against Wolves as well. They wanted a penalty. Let's have a look at this again. Is that enough for a penalty? I don't think it's enough. Is there another throw? Yeah, it's just getting a bit scrappy, getting a bit messy. Referee needs to take control of the game, to be honest. Another long throw. Here's Havertz. Cleared away by Brighton. David Raya's going to go get it. 7 minutes to go plus injury time. David Raya with the long kick. What the hell? What the hell is that, man? Oh, boy. What the hell? 1-1 Casemiro. Pedro, Chelsea on form. This would be a good win for Arsenal regardless of the City result. Yeah, we've not played well as well, Chris. I don't know if we're going to win, to be honest with you. I feel like it's going to be a draw. 45 plus 9 minutes. City game in hand. You drop points, keep them in it, to be honest with you. Yeah, for sure, man. That Wolves game. But we're still on this one. That's offside. Big up Korean in the building. Says, come on, man. Brighton. The Man United game is a Mickey Mouse clubhouse game. Check the refs Polar Market account right now. Martinez letting in 4 goals. Yeah, crazy, man. Big up the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you're not already, man. But yeah, just obviously watching this game. Brighton are losing at home to Arsenal at this moment in time. Arsenal only having 3 shots. Brighton having the better of the possession, but still not managed to score of yet. And Arsenal kind of, in my opinion, need to score another goal to guarantee the victory. It's still a long way to go, and there could be a mistake in there for both teams. Here's Declan Rice into Calafiori, and it's got a throw in. But yeah, we know Brighton are synonymous with scoring late goals as well as Arsenal conceding them. Late goal to Wolves, Sunderland, Aston Villa, just to name a few teams that we conceded late to. So Man United is another one as well recently. So yeah, Calafiori taking his time with the throw. Just take it before you get a yellow card. Long throw down the channel, but it's poor really. Wins the header on. Calafiori and Brighton get the ball back to the goalkeeper. Very hard back pass there, but keepers managed to keep it under control. Long goal kick. Timber wins the header. Can they win the follow-up? Oh, there's a lot of space here for Welbeck. And it's a heavy touch, though. Declan Rice did well to get the ball back to Trossard, into Calafiori. 5 minutes to go plus injury time. I guess it's going to be, 4 or 5 minutes at least of injury time. So 10 minutes for Arsenal to hold on, really. Declan Rice does well to get past Jorginho there, and Trossard gets the free kick. And wastes a little bit more time for Arsenal to hold on. And like I said, Manchester City looks like they're still drawing the game as of yet. Well, yeah, Arsenal need to win there. Ball over the top. And it's terrible there by Norgard. I don't know what he was doing. And gets it straight out of play, man. Arsenal have not been good in this game. This has been bad. Big up Korean says, Man United game versus Newcastle has to be one of the weirdest games I've watched in a while. The rest of decision making is very odd for giving out cards. Bro, like I said, this is what I was saying before, Korean, to Carlos. Like, it's so annoying how all the games are on at the same time. Because I'd want to watch your game. I don't want to watch, obviously, the Chelsea game. Obviously, our game as well. Pardon me. But obviously, I can only watch one at a time. Ball over the top by Declan Rice into Havertz. Cleared it away. And yeah, Manchester City look like they're still drawing as well. Oh, this could be a chance here. Headed on by Timber. And Capia headed it on as well. Timber, ball over the top. And I think the defense has been fantastic, by the way. They need some help from the attackers, man. Seriously. Like, brother, they've defended really, really well. But again, they can still concede a goal at any time. And we're going to draw the game at least, man. If we do. No, God, man. Come on. But the thing is as well, yeah, I feel like you need to give him more game time. Because he's come on and just give the ball away twice, man. Needs to do better for sure and keep a hold of it. Obviously, this would have been Marino normally coming on, but obviously he's injured for the season. So, yeah, ball down the channel. Minte or Gross. Incapie. Back to Riot. That will do. 3 minutes to go plus injury time. As they're trying to flick it on. Oh, great ball into Havertz. He's onside. He's gonna make the most of this. Havertz. Oh, fucking hell, man. Couldn't put it in the box. I lie. It was great play there by Trossard. It looks like it would have been offside. I think it would have been offside. So we take the corner. Yeah, it was going wide anyway. Um, 2 minutes to go till injury time. I'm surprised with 9+ minutes. Yeah, legit. Declan Rice with the corner. Punched away. Trossard clears away. This could be a chance for Brighton. Van Hecker. Hinshaw. Ball into the area. Too hard. Look at this man with his red beanie, seeing how Arsenal are doing well. Shameless. Brother, you know about this for time, you joker. Nah, to be fair, Kareem, we actually played that well in this game. Brighton should have had a penalty in the first half as well. So, yeah, man. Again, we're not always going to play well, but bro, it's nervous, man. It's nervy. It's nervy. Oh dear. If it stays this way, man. Seven minutes. I said it was going to be 5. I think now, yeah, we're not. We're not lasting 7. We're gonna have to score. Oh, Havertz should have gambled there and gone for it. Oh man, that is a foul. 7 minutes at City, 7 at Arsenal 2. Bro, they want the drama, Chris, man. I'm telling you. There's no way this match has warranted 7 extra minutes at the end. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, brother. I can't lie. It's crazy, but yeah. No way, man. It should be 5 max. Maximum 5. You get it? Like, bro, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Oh, dear me. The only good thing, like I say, good thing. The only thing is that City are drawing still in it. So, is Saka. So the Premier League want drama. Nah, I hear it, bro. I hear it, man. I hear it. Oh, mate. 5 minutes to go, bro. I don't even care about the City result, man. I also just need to win their game. And if whatever they do, it's a bonus, innit? Oh, man. If we can hold on. $5 minutes left, man. We got a long time to wait as well. That's the thing. Headed away by Nkapie again. He's been fantastic. Flicked on by Declan Rice. Veltman. Here's Minte. Minte on his right foot. Ball in the area. Headed on. Wants a free kick. Not going to get it. Van Hecker. Ayari. Ball in the area. Timber. This could be a chance here. Kayoglu. Punched away by Raya. Get out to him. Get out to him. We're hanging on. Minte. No. Headed on by Nkapie. Someone's in the box. Down. Headed on. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, yeah. We'll do. That will do. That will do. That will do. That will do. Trossard. 2 minutes left on my clock. Rice. Two minutes to left. Clear it. He slipped. It's Jorginho. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Gross. In the box. Headed away by Nkapie again. Kadioglu. It's going to be a chance here. Last chance for Brighton. Ball into the area. Oh, it's terrible. Woo! That should be it, man. That should be it. Gabriel's getting man of the match. I'd give it to Nkapie. Both of them are good. But I'll give it to Nkapie personally. I think he's been absolutely phenomenal. That's got to be it, man. Yes, Arsenal won the game. We'll take it, man. Arsenal win the game 1-0. We take it. Not a great performance, but we take the 3 points and we'll go back to Manchester City. Let's see what they're doing at their ground. Obviously, Nkapie, fantastic man of the match performance for me, man. He was absolutely brilliant. But Arsenal not playing well, managed to do it. But yeah, just on the Man City game now. They're still trying to play. It's Semenyo. Oh no. Ball in the area. Oh, still in there, headed away. Flicked on. Man City, still there. One last chance. Flicked on again. Doku. Off the line. Oh my God. Off the line. Yes, Forest have got a draw off the line. Manchester City, I can't believe it. And Forest have drawn away at the Etihad 2-2. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh my God. My heart was in my mouth. I couldn't believe it. I thought they had to score Morello. Oh, brilliant defending. Oh my days, 2-2. We take it. We take it. Come on. Come on. We love it, Chris. We love to see it. Go on. Big ol' Gibbs White. Big ol' Anderson. 2-2 draw at home. Oh, shameless. Hey, I'm the shameless done ever, bro. But we'll take it. Come on, Ethan. Let's go. Let's go, my bro. Let's go, man. Arsenal winning. City drawing at home to Nottingham Forest. Unexpected, but we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. We will take it. It's unexpected, but we'll take it. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lordy Lord. What a game of football. What a game of football. Oh, man. Forest with a massive point. The Spurs are in trouble, you know. Don't get it twisted. West Ham won. Spurs got Nottingham Forest got a draw. Spurs got to win tomorrow, or they could actually get relegated this week. And not, hey man, damn! I can't believe it's City drew, bro, at home. 7 points behind now because we've won at Brighton 1-0. We take the win. Tough place to go. We take the win, man. Oh man, damn. Off the line. Off the line, man. Ah. Laughing. Ethan says, come on, you Gunners. Come on, brother. Come on, G. You're too funny. Hey. I'm going to be shameless when I can be, am I? Woo! We'll take it, man. We take it. We will take it. We will take it. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. I wasn't expecting that, man. I thought Arsenal were going to drop points and I thought City were going to win. And it would have been the reverse, the opposite round, all the way around. Tough place for Arsenal to go and win. It wasn't a great performance, but sometimes you got to grind them out. And it's even more permanent that obviously we've won and City have drawn at home to Forest, which will give us a bit more confidence as well going into those other games that City have got where they can drop points against teams that are better than Forest if they're drawing at home with them. So, yeah, man. Like I said, the goals for Haaland was dried up. He's used up all his juice, man. Dried up, bro. But yeah, what a win, man. What a win for Arsenal. And a clean sheet, man. But yeah, man, big up everyone that's tuned in, man. I'm gonna quickly do my match review and all that good stuff. But yeah, great night for the Gunners, man. Great night for Arsenal fans. Arsenal winning 1-0 away at Brighton. Not the best performance, but we take it. We get the 3 points away at a tough ground. A ground we didn't win there last season. We drew 1-1 and we beat them there 1-0. Kept a clean sheet as well. And Forest with a fantastic goal to draw away at the Etihad 2-2. Fantastic, man. But yeah, big up everyone that's tuned in. I'll be back soon. Come on, you Gunners.